This is the 3-5 19 plus gold medal match here at Nationals 2022. We have Andy and Danny Lum on the near court here serving, and hitting the ball there on the return is Cameron, and Alex right there in the blue who just hit that shot. Great shot. Danny and Andy are undefeated on the entire day. They are the winners bracket finalists, and Alex and Cameron, I'm not sure who beat them earlier in the day, but someone beat them earlier in the day, and they came out of the losers bracket. But it's always double elimination, so if Danny and Andy lose this match, the first match, which is best of 3 games to 11, then there will be a game to 15 to decide who wins gold and who wins silver, because they have the opportunity to lose twice. Everybody gets an opportunity to lose twice. But if Alex and Cameron lose the best of 3 games to 11, then they have gotten silver, because they already lost once earlier in the day. And that ball was long, side out. And score remains 0-0. Sorry for the background noise. We are right next to the pro court where there are interviews and music and all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, good shot from Danny, keeping that overhead in, but right on the edge. 0-0-2. And you might be looking at this and thinking that these guys look pretty good. Nationals is the toughest pickleball competition in the world. So these guys are very, very high for 3-5 players. At any other tournament in the world, they would certainly be 4-0 or 4-5 players. Multi-generational, and it's communal, and it's fun. So we're all in. 2-0-2. Great blocks by Cameron. Great blocks by Cameron, but getting that just a bit high, and then Danny finishing it down the line, very similar to what he did a moment ago. 0-2-1. Andy's serving. He has a great serve. I know because these two guys, actually both of these teams, knocked me out of the tournament earlier today. Danny and Andy knocked me and my partner out of the winners bracket, and then Alex and Cameron knocked us out of the losers bracket. And I can tell you that Andy's serve is very, very good, very hard. But both of these teams are fantastic.
Up next on championship court, we have Tyler Lou and DJ Young taking on Colin John and Ben John.
Great blocks, defense by Cameron.
In just a few moments.
Oh, and that flew long. Great point by everybody. 3-2-2. Danny and Andy have taken the lead. Ooh. Very close on that back line, but Alex and Cameron did not call it out. 4-2-2. Good shot by Danny. Great drops. Oh, just short. Two, 4-1. Oh. Andy going for the attack and putting that out the back. So 3-4-1. Alex and Cameron are stacking to put Alex's forehand in the middle. And that'll tie it up 4-4-1. Nice off-speed shot from Danny. He didn't hit that hard. sometimes that can be actually a key to getting the point because your opponent is expecting a much harder shot and then messes up the timing. So smart shot from Danny. It also allows for much more precision when you're not putting all of your power into the shot. 4-4-1, all tied up.
From Margaritaville, we've got some beach bags, we've got some service tumblers. Oh, awesome.
Good attack. Good attack by Danny on Alex. Couldn't get it over, so 5-4-1. Danny and Andy are also stacking. Most likely due to Andy being a lefty. So both forehands are in the middle for their team. Andy's drives very, very good. I experienced a number of those earlier today, and did not usually end well for me. He has a lot of power on his drives, just like his serve. And I've lost track of the score and the great drive, but good block by Cameron. Oh wow! Great dink from Danny with a lot of chop.
Out of Austin, Texas as well, a 3-time national champion, Ben John.
Alex has fantastic angles when he's hitting those dinks or hitting the drops. You can see he pulled Danny way out, and Danny went for the lob to kind of try to compensate, but 6-4-2 now. Good shot by Cameron, keeping Andy deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the
4-8-1, I believe, is the score. It's very difficult to hear it with the music and announcements going on right behind us at the pro court.
Let me tell you, I've only got 2.
Yeah, 4-8-2.
There's one. We've got one more.
Oh, wow. Nice dink from Danny right on the line. Oh, he was going for the little flick attack on Cameron. 5-8-2. Good return by Andy. Alex misses the drop. 8-5-1.
Pickleball Paradise here at the Old Tennis Garden. One big round of applause, Margaritaville.
Danny going for the attack, but lands long. 8-5-2. Cameron has a nice chop spin on his returns. 5-8-1. Oh, great point, great point. Got an ATP in there, ATP defense. Six, 8-1. Wow, great defense by Cameron. Wow, those shots are coming right at his body. Really good at that. Really nice defense by Cameron, keeping that point alive for them. 7-8-1. Good return. Good point. 8-7-1. Oh, sorry. So 7-8-2 actually. Oh, and that finishing shot from Cameron landing out the back. So side out now, 8-7-1.
That's just all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to say
15 seconds.
yeah.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, men
8-7-2.
double at the business end of the
7-9-2.
1-0-2.
Good shots there, good point. 9-7-1.
Point. 2-0-2.
9-7-2. Oh, great grab.
Point.
Oh, good eye. Just barely out the back there. Good point.
3-0-2.
7-9-1. And that flew long, so 7-9-2.
4-0-2.
Oh, barely dribbling over the net. Nothing you can do about that. 9-7-1.
Set up.
Alex sitting there with that backhand ready for that attack to come in so he can smash it. Good shot. 9-7-2.
Point. 1-4-1. I'm sorry.
Good dinks. Good point. 10-7-2.
0-4-2.
Great serve, really deep. Oh, Danny for the finish.
Set up.
Game point. 10, side out there, 7-10-1.
4-0-1.
Great drop by Alex. Oh, man, little surprise shot. Those, not a lot of pace on them, but they're just come at a very unexpected angle. 7-10-2. Good serve, real deep. Good attack by Danny. So Andy and Danny going for game point here in game one. Great drop. And another game point. 10-7-2.
5-0-2.
Great point. Side out again, 7-10. 7-10-2.
0-6-1.
Great defense by Cameron. Good reset, good angle.
0-6-2.
5-0-2.
Really nice dinking. Oh, great finish there, but fantastic dinks. Back and forth between Danny and Alex.
1-6-2.
8-10-2. Good return on the backhand side. What happened? Incorrect server? Maybe?
6-1-1.
Wow. Must have been incorrect. Incorrect server, apparently. Correct position, but incorrect server, I believe is what he said, which is unusual. But that is a fault if the incorrect... Oh, wow. Fantastic grab by Andy. And another one. 2 in a row. Andy completely spinning 360 to get those shots. Oh, but couldn't quite grab that one, but really nice point there. 10-8-2, another game point. Yeah. There's the finish from Alex. So 8-10-1. Oh, great shot from Cameron. Going right down the middle. 9-10-1. So Alex and Cameron making a run here, holding Danny and Andy on 10.
2-7-1.
Oh, just wide on that dink from Cameron, but good exchange. 9-10-2.
3-7-1.
Good reset. Oh, fantastic reset from Alex there. Great touch. So 10-10, they have tied it up. 10-10-2.
3-7-2.
Wow. Alex and Cameron take the lead, 11-10-2.
4-7-2.
And there it is, wow. So after holding the Lums on 10 points for quite a while, Alex and Cameron win game 1. This is best of 3 though. And then if Alex and Cameron win again, they actually have another additional game to 15. So it's an uphill battle for them, but they got game 1. All right, game 2.
7-6-2.
Good finish. Alex and Cameron strike first. 1-0-2.
Point. 8-6.
Side out. 0-1-1. Forehand drive into the net from Andy. 0-1-2. Good grab by Cameron there. Nice grab by Danny. That ball was coming right at his head, which is a really tough shot to grab, and he was able to get it back over. Oh. Ball was up high, and Andy just missed. Putting that back over.
is your play. 8-6-2.
And that went long. Great hands by everybody. Cameron and Alex coming out on top.
Point.
2-0-1.
9-6-2.
Oh, good spot from Danny. 2-0-2.
Set up.
Cameron getting that block a little high. And Andy taking advantage for a finishing shot. 0-2-1. Andy frustrated with himself putting those drives into the net. As I mentioned earlier, his drives are very, very good, very powerful. But he's missing a few there and getting frustrated with himself. And that ball just barely not making it over. Two 0-1. Good return. Oh, not much you can do there. 2-0-2.
9-6-1.
Good eye from Alex and Cameron, letting that one fly long. 3-0-2.
9-6-2.
Side out. 0-3-1.
Point. Ten 6-2. Point.
0-3-2.
Receiving 11-6-2. 1 minute.
You don't get the moments everyone talks about the moments no one sees.
Wow, fantastic grabs from Cameron. Oh! And then he misses the relatively easy drop, but he had fantastic defensive shots prior to that.
Everyone sees the glory, the medal, the podium, but everyone's shot starts right here. Now it's like, let's go again.
Nice shot from Cameron, putting that ball in the middle, causing confusion. Andy and Danny have both forehands in the middle. So you can cause confusion with a shot like that, where they're both going for it, and that ball flew long. 3-1-1.
Time in. 11-6-2.
And he's flying long again, so 4-1-1.
Side out.
Nice finishing shot from Andy.
4-1-2.
Again, men's skill age doubles. 5-19 plus. You're driving. Go ahead and get started. Everyone's checked in. Watch your telephones for your text and your sports assignments.
7-11-1.
Great exchange there at the net. Five, 1-2.
Point.
Oh, that ball heading off into the crowd. 1-5-1. Great serve, but Alex handled it no problem, and then that drive out the back.
Second serve. Eight, 11, 2.
Landing just long.
Side out.
2-5-2. Now side out, 5-2-1.
11, 8, 1.
6-2-1. Timeout called by Andy and Danny. 6-2-1.
Side out. Timeout. Receivers at 11, 8, 1.
6-2-2 now. Great drop there from Andy on that one backhand. Great drop. Great point. 2-6-1. Good attack from Danny.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that Bruce Match has Irina Tereshchenko at the 5 o'clock Delaware Bar. Stop by for the free swag, tasting, and an autograph session right now at the 5 o'clock somewhere bar.
Got time in. 11, 8, 1.
Great hands on Alex there. Great hands grabbing that middle shot from Alex. 4-6-1. Great return from Cameron. Andy just misses the drop. 4-6-2.
Second serve. 11, 8, 2.
Oh, that lands in the back. Not much you can do about that. Great shot. 5-6-2. 6-5-1.
Four, 8, 2.
Good point. 6-5-2.
Attention players.
Oh, great drop on the first one, and then the second one was just short. 5-6-1.
Pamela Cook, Chris Powers, Catherine, Mary Young,
Andy's drive bouncing off the top of the net. Timeout. Cameron and Alex.
Gentlemen, Colin Johns.
Back after the timeout.
Johns. We'll be hearing from the Johns here in just one moment. Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen.
Great backhand drop from Andy. A football call on Cameron. Yeah.
Interview here.
Great backhand drop from Andy, and then a football called on Cameron.
Pickleball Hall of Fame.
And I've lost track of the score because I cannot hear the ref.
Hang tight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I cannot hear the ref at all with that music in the background, so I'm not sure what the score is here. Oh, great hands. Great defense. Oh, Andy thought Danny was grabbing that ball, and then by the time he saw it was coming to him, he couldn't get his body in position to hit it. So 6-7-1.
Back there on championship court.
Good serve, real deep.
Ben John, congratulations, these guys moving on.
Drive from
I'll start with you.
Alex
You guys have a pretty
down the
good
backhand
early
side of
on
Danny.
7-1, they come back and
7-7-1.
What was the difference maker? You guys get that end change.
Yeah, it's always good when you take the momentum to the other side of the court, and those guys are very up and down, and sometimes they can get really hot at different points, so you don't want to let them back in that.
Great point.
And it seems then that they did come back again at the end. And you guys took a lead.
Cameron is great with those defensive shots.
What are you telling yourself as you have a team that
Seems to actually do better under pressure than when he has time to think about it.
Sum up for your championship court at the Margaritaville.
8-7-1, I believe, is the score. Good shot from Andy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Colin and Ben John. They're moving on one step closer to the toughest title in pickleball, the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championship. Impact on the sport of pickleball. The Hall of Fame was established in 2017 and has enshrined 24 members to date. Today,
Wow, great pickup on that dink by Andy a couple shots ago.
Court, 4 new distinguished members.
Oh, great point. All right, so that was 10-8. Sorry about that. I have very difficult to hear the score with the announcements going on at the pro court behind us. So now they have split the match so far with 1 game each, and it will go to a game 3, and then if Cameron and Alex win that, it'll go to another game, an additional game to 15. And here we go with game 3. And Danny and Andy are first on the board in game 3.
1991 to 2019. Pat amassed over 288 medals and awards as a player.
Great drive from Andy. I think those are the drives he's used to hitting. He was frustrated in the previous game because he was missing a lot of those. Oh, wow. Great return from Cameron. I thought that was going long, but it stayed in. And there's another point for Andy and Danny.
The He is
2-0-2.
multiple USA Pickleball national
Great serve.
Pat was also
Oh, and that ball dribbled. Actually, it stayed on this side of the net. I thought it dribbled over and went on the Cameron and Alex's side, but nope. I think it stayed on this side, so that's side out.
Larry has been a dominant player.
Oh,
from
missed serve.
2012 to the present. In his first USA Pickleball National Championship, he won singles in the 55 and over age group. He went on to become a 16-time national champion, earning Triple Crown titles in
Good little shot from Alex.
2016 and 2017.
Don't need to hit those with a tremendous amount of power. It's all about placement. 1-3-2.
World Senior Games, as well as the Tournament of Champions.
Dribbling off the net. Oh, puts that shot out though.
Services to help municipalities with court design.
3-1-1.
Wes Gabrielson, from 2011 to present, Wes has won over 160 gold medals at the Open Pro level.
Oh,
He has won 11 USA Pickleball
tough backhand
national
shot for Danny.
titles, including a Triple Crown win in
3-1-2.
2013. Additionally, he has a 6-time Canadian national champion, earning a Triple Crown in
Good hands by Alex. Coming out on top there. 1-3-1.
Tournament of Champions winner and a 2-time U.S. Open champion. He is also a founding member of the International Pickleball Teaching Professional Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we present
All four of
to
these
you
players with
the
consistently
Pickleball
very
Hall of
deep,
Fame
great
class
serves.
Of 2020.
All right, sorry there. Issue with the phone. 3-1-1. Great drop. Alex just sitting on that backhand, waiting for those attacks. He's really good at that. Recognizing that an attack is coming and just ready to hit it. It's not taking him by surprise. Great hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, these are Hall of Famers.
Good shots, pulling Cameron way out to the edge. 4-1-2.
And don't go anywhere. We have Ladies Pro Doubles coming up next right here on Championship
1-4-1.
Next up, Leah Jansen and Vivian Davis will take on Lawrence Stratman and Paris Todd.
That falls wide. 1-4-2. Andy with another one of his signature 360 drops there. I think he gets the flashiest player on the court award. Great return by Andy. Oh wow, good job by Cameron coming up to get that drop. Three, 4-2. Just short on that drop. 4-3-1. Good point there. I think there's some juniors starting over there on the court next door. Some little guys.
Your first team, the 60. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Lauren Stratman. And her partner,
Great point. Great two-handed backhand finishing shot there from Andy.
Their opponents, the 4 seed out of Austin, Austin, Texas.
Good hands battle.
David! And her partner also out of Austin, Texas, Leah Jansen.
Cameron got the first block, but the second one went wide. And I cannot hear the score over the sound of the music, so not sure what the score is at the moment. Side out. Five, 4-1. Timeout. Great grabs by Andy there to keep that point alive. Then an overhead out the back gives them the point. Crowd loving it. Timeout. Okay, so I think the ref incorrectly called the score, and then they restarted the point. I think it's 7-3-1. Fantastic return by Cameron, by the way. Andy was able to get to it back there, but he had an amazing return on the back line. I believe the score is 7-3-1. I could be wrong. Great point. Now it sounded like he said 7-3-1 again. So. Oh, big overhead into net. Good attack from Danny. Alex backing up to try to block that, but couldn't get a good shot on it. Good crowd watching this match. Timeout. All right, 9-3-1 is the score. Sorry again about the confusion on that. I just cannot hear the ref with the pro court in the background.
Ladies and gentlemen, that isn't just any swag. That's Murder in the Mill swag.
Alex got that dink just a little bit high. Good attack by Danny and Cameron. 10-3-1. This is match point for the gold for Andy and Danny. Oh, there it is. 10-3-2. Match point again.
Time in 0-0-2.
Oh, just short of the net. So 3-10. This is actually very similar to what happened in game one when Alex and Cameron came from way behind and held Andy and Danny on 10 points. Andy and Danny certainly hoping that does not happen again here. And that's a
0-0-2.
okay. So a question over.
Point.
The ball hit the bar, and a question.
1-0-2.
Conversation over whether it was if the ball hits the bar at the bottom of the net, it's a redo. which I believe it did, but it was after the bounce.
2-0-2.
So they're having a conversation with the ref about exactly what the rule is there.
Timeout.
So he's saying that if it hits the bar at the bottom before the bounce, then it's a redo. But if it bounces and then hits the bar, it is not a redo. Appeared to be what was being explained there.
Point.
I guess the idea is that the ball at that point would be hitting the ground. I guess, I'm not exactly sure.
1-2-1.
It does seem like it would make sense for it to be a redo because the bar is in your way, it's impossible to hit the ball. But I am not a ref.
Second.
Great point there. Andy with overhead out the back and confirming Cameron and Alex called it out, and it was out. And then Andy and Danny just confirming with the ref that it was indeed out. And 3-10-1, and that was well long on the serve. 3-10-2.
And your gold medalist is Sean Moore and Lynn Hotchkiss. Congratulations, ladies. Come on down to the podium with your battles for pictures, please.
Timeout. 2-2-1.
Great point here. Oh, fantastic point. That's a point for Alex and Cameron, so 4-10-1. 4-10-2, sorry, 4-10-2. Confirming they were on the correct side and server. 4-10-2. Great drop at Andy's feet. And he just barely missed putting that over. 5-10-2.
3-2-1.
Oh, just missed the drop there. 10-5-1. So once again, Andy and Danny with the match point.
Second server.
I think we have 1 point here. It's gold for them.
3-2-2.
10-5-2. And there it is. All right, gold for Andy and Danny. Congratulations to them. And silver to Alex and Cameron. Great job by them all day as well.